Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29.
Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Throwing now from the gun. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. Still on his feet. And he will go all the way. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown Cowboys. His sixth touchdown now for the season. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Saints 7.
Kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Saints offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. From 31, here's second and a couple. Tight end going in motion here. They'll go again here with Williams. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Saints first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 43, here's second down and a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jordan Burks that time to make the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And he's going to have the Saints first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and
First
inches.
and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Williams gets it on the draw. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Here's 2nd and 9. In motion, Okonkwo. 2nd down. Nix. Short one there to Okonkwo. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Cooper up. Touchdown, New Orleans.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's been a nightmare for defenses trying to contain him all year. The NFL's leader in rushing yards at the quarterback position. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll swing it out to his fullback. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the Saints'
They'll look to throw again. He'll step up and run. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the 1st down.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He'll look to throw. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and goal, Dallas.
On the jet sweep, here's Burton. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, you had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Back to throw. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Saints offense, running back Kyron Williams, ready to go once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
In motion, Okonkwo. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nick. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
6. That's good for a Saints 1st down.
They run over center with Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop it for the loss of a yard.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Smith and Jigba left side, he's got him. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Cup in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. 2nd time they've connected on the drive. This one goes for 17 yards.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Saints 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. 3rd and 10.
Now Nick's going to look to throw, and that is incomplete. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. The Saints lining up in punt formation. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. Remember, he had a touchdown on the ground earlier, something he's been able to do frequently this season, as you see where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks in rushing TDs. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Hill looks to throw.
2nd and 2. The 2nd down pass. The tackle made back at the 25-yard line.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
39 yards. That's good for a Cowboys.
Straight ahead, it's James. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Throw over the middle, taken in by Noel. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
This one has plenty of legs. And it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense, running back Kyron Williams, ready to go once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Another 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
That's good for a Saints.
They send the tight end in motion. On first down, right back to Williams. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass. And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline, and that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
The penalty is declined.
The Saints will punt this one away, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. That's taken at about the 14, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with James. And a nice job able to dance away, get forward for a pickup of a half dozen.
28-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
I should probably start ahead, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 4. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
22 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
Running here is James. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately he goes down behind the line. And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. Moving left, now he'll run, and he'll be taken down as as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. They'll drop the throw. He'll get that one to James. It's complete. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
That's another first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Dallas.
This is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.